Hey, welcome back to the channel. My name is Eric, and today we're going to talk about lawnmower spindles and deck issues because it's that time of year where you're out mowing and everything. Now, if you're sending it to somebody like us, we're going to do all the checks for you. But if you're a do-it-yourselfer, listen up. This is what you need to do. You need to visually inspect that deck, and the only way you can do that is to high pressure hose wash it so that you get it cleaned right down to where you can see, so that you can see cracks in the deck. You can take a look at your spindles to see what kind of shape they're in. At that point, a lot of times we take the deck straight off, okay, and we bring them right in and set them right here on the table. You can check a lot of things on that deck to make sure you can catch it before it gets bad. And what you're checking for is the belt any good? It's a drive belt, or the mower, the deck belt. Is all the pulleys, even the tensioner pulleys, are they functioning the way they should? Or are they starting to shake because the bearings have gone out of the inside of the idler pulleys? Those are things that you do during your preliminary check that you should check every spring before you start out. These do have grease fittings on it, and we recommend that you grease it at least once a year. If you send it to us, you're going to get it greased. And almost all of my customers do not grease their spindles during the summer. They only see that initial grease when they bring it to us. The other thing that I find, when it comes to spindles, this one here, we just replaced a set of 3 of them. And I know what some of you guys are going to say is, why not just buy the bearings and replace the bearings and keep the old shaft, or replace the old shaft and then just use this? Because most times it's not going to work, mainly because you're not going to get this out unless you decide to leave these 4 bolts in and do it through the deck, because good chances are you're going to snap 2 or 3 out of them 4 bolts because they're oxidized in there. When I'm getting ready to do a deck, I'll just hit them hard with the impact, and I want them to shear and just drop out because I'm not saving anything from the old spindles. When we see one that's going, we're replacing all 3. And you can either do the money up front, which is cheap compared to what it could end up being in the long run if you don't take care of it. These things, these spindles, if they start to get very much of a vibration in it, they're actually coming against that deck. And that constant vibration is destroying your deck. And if the deck gets destroyed, there's no help to it, right? So what we recommend is, if one is bad, replace all 2 or all 3, whatever, how many you have on there. A lot of times, like with this one here, if I try to spin it, this is what I get. And this one isn't really, really bad. There's no vibration or there's no shake, but this is what it ends up being. This is what it should look like. And you guys that are do-it-yourselfers, you can do this at home. It's not that big of a deal. Like I say, good chances are you're going to snap bolts off. We don't care because we're not going to be using the old one. New ones, they come with bolts already pre-tapped to go ahead and put them on. When you're doing that, check your blades while you're at it. A lot of times your blades is where it starts, because the blade is either wore too much or out of balance, and it's weighing heavily on that spindle. And that spindle is going to start vibrating, and the deck is going to start vibrating, and you know what happens. Now you're looking at a whole new deck, right? We just picked up one that's a John Deere, and it's actually not as old as Claude's, and the whole deck hangers have snapped right out of that unit. That's what I mean. If you don't take care of your stuff, they're not going to last. Doing this and ordering 3 spindles on eBay or Amazon is way cheaper than trying to pay for a whole new deck or a whole new lawnmower, okay? What I can tell you is from experience that if I were to order the OEM one of this, I could buy 3 brand new ones of this in the aftermarkets. See, that's even got play that you don't want it to have. That's one of the reasons that this came out, is because of that play. Either pay now or pay later. If you don't want to do this kind of stuff, make sure you get it to your repair guy that you trust and have him do a complete top to bottom. When we do the bottom, we're scraping the deck. And while we're there, we're checking your blades and we're checking for any vibration or any noise in it. That's part of the service. On that note, you guys have a great day.